sweet. Got 2 windows done. Cans on. Okay, hey, before your mic was way down, so I moved these up, so it might rest on top of your head kind of high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
So
It's
I fixed it because it wouldn't fit on my big head. So
You got it.
so I'll put it in the right place. But you're right. I remember how that was kind of
All right, you ready?
a big deal. Yeah.
I think we're good. This is going. This is going. All right, great. We are ready to roll. Put this here. I don't think anyone is willing to help us with that, which is kind of a bummer, but that's the way it goes. All
Wait.
right.
So do you want to do color? Or do you want me to do color?
You do
Play by play.
whatever you want.
I'll do play by play.
Okay, you do play by play. I will jump
We
in
can
with
even
the color.
we can
Then
even
I can
switch
do
at
stats.
half.
Then I can do stats.
Yeah, we can even switch at half.
Very good. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Good morning, hurling fans! Hailstone Hurling starts now. Welcome to Kiva Sports Center, located in Middleton, Wisconsin. You are looking out upon Michael J. Stotts Field, where the players play. Today we have a cracker of a game, the game we've all circled on our calendar have been waiting for, white versus blue. Our current standings are red 4-0, black 2-1, white 1-1, green 1-3, and blue 0-3. There's some significant playoff implications in this matchup. Our rosters today. For Team White, we have Andy Bean, Joel Bodilly, John Campbell, Brian Dowling, Marcus Kennedy. John Kenny is a scratch with David Dodge substituting. Ross McClellan, Seamus McVeigh, Vinnie Moore, and Zach Thielen. I'll turn it over to my partner, Connor Jones, for the blue roster.
For blue team, we got no subs. It looks like a full blue roster. We got Ben Bears, Eli Berg, Willie Castigan, Matt Fahey, Phil Foyts, Andrew Gifford, Jerry Grehan, Derek Hayes, Max Jackal, and Liam Jones.
I've heard that name before, Liam Jones. All right,
as have I.
We're just going to call him straight up. All right, so refereeing today, we have Brady Terry. Pete Drury is back on the scoreboard. As I mentioned, my name is Bill Jones, and my partner to the right, Connor Jones. It looks as though Brady is ready to get things started with the buzzer sounding. We have approximately 1 or 2 minutes before 6 a.m. this Saturday, March 2nd. Connor, why don't you give me a quick rundown of what you anticipate our fans will see today?
So blue has had a rough season so far. White has proven themselves to be pretty dominant, giving red a run for their money, I believe, last week. So I think a lot of people are expecting White to come out swinging, and blue is going to have to really focus on defense and basically all around just greatness to win this game. And they need it. Blue really needs to win if they want to be in contention for playoffs. In fact, the definition of needed. It's not just.
That's right. They will be eliminated with a loss today. Red obviously has demonstrated its dominance, winning all of their regular season games. Black waiting in the wings to see will they play white and to see if they can get in the championships, or will there be a round robin between white, green, and blue to find out who that coveted third place spot is. Well, it looks like our referee and general manager, Brady Terry, is ready to throw in the ball. I'm ready to go if you are.
And that's Willie facing off with, who is that?
That is Jerry and Vinnie Moore ready to get the ball.
Oh, it's Jerry and Vinnie, not
Vinnie Moore, correct.
Yeah, because
looks like Rowdy already is went. All right,
and
take
the
it
game
away,
is
partner.
off, and that's Vinnie Moore fighting with Jerry for the ball, still after throwing, still fighting Jerry, or Vinnie's trying to get to his hand, Jerry not letting him. Vinnie still fighting. Vinnie finally gets it in his hand. Vinnie streaking, Jerry right on him. Vinnie left side hit, blocked by it's in between the legs of Ben Bars. That's a goal for Vinnie.
Vinnie Moore. Yeah, Ben not getting his morning eyes on just yet, and that he just lost
I'm sure he's got it dialed in now, but and that's him getting it dialed in. But
Ben two saves. Vinnie Moore follows though.
It's
still out of the goal box.
A triple save by Ben Bears.
Derek Hayes, he's the captain. He's hand passing up to Andy.
And he takes the ball, solo, resets, and he shoots, goes wide. That's John Campbell. John Campbell with the ball. John Campbell puck up to David Dodge, but it hits GM and ref Brady Terry on the way up. and that's David Dodge with a shot, and Brady Terry will throw it in. I think there were fouls both ways. I believe that's what happened there. So Brady Terry will throw it in against. That's Willie versus Dodge. Willie versus Dodge square off. Willie almost comes away with it, but now Rowdy gets in the mix. Rowdy picks it up. Rowdy going through the middle, and that's Jerry to clean up. And that's Jobo Dilly on the back line, trying to shut things down. But that's Eli Berg with us, and that's a block. No, that's not a block from John Campbell. That's a point.
Real
for
nice
Eli Berg.
point by Eli Berg to get blue on the board. Stuck with it in the corner there until he could finally get it to the hand, then put it right over the bar.
And this is dangerous. But David Dodge takes the left-handed shot. It completely whiffs. David Dodge now running to his right side. He hand passes over to Marcus. Marcus can't collect. Marcus now up against the boards. Marcus looking for a pass. He gets it off to Vinny. Vinny cannot collect, but this is Rowdy Dowling right in the middle of the field. Rowdy's blocked by Willie. Rowdy's still
real nice block down. Another attack.
And now White is completely on their heels in their own. But that's a turning turnaround save for Ben Bars. A great save for Ben Bars. That's David Dodge running down the side now. David Dodge trying to get in his hand, passes through the middle for Marcus. What's he going to do? He's going to drop it, and that goes to Derek Hayes. Captain Derek Hayes also struggling to pick it up. Derek Hayes will have time to look for a pass, gets it up to Eli Berg, who's covered by I believe that's Joe Bo, and then that's Campbell.
Wide ball out of the side of the arena there. Both teams fiercely fighting, really wanting to get into the playoffs. Nobody's going to go away softly. That's obviously.
All right. And here's Eli Berg with a push in the back, and that's a push in the back on.
Looks like it could be Zach, maybe?
Could be Zach. I believe that's Jobo on the side. No, is that Zach on the side?
That was Zach in the blue helmet with the sticker on the back, pushing Eli over. Eli's got to take this now. He's actually fast approaching one of the top free takers of the regular season. Now he's got to hit it on the ground. Those at home, oh my goodness. This is a good rule. It's got people thinking about something that they've never really learned in hurling. Oh, a nice little turn and shot by Jerry.
And this will be John Campbell with the collection. John Campbell tries to puck it out, but it goes off the butt of Willie. Willie going to shoot.
This could hurt.
Willie's going to get a goal. Willie's going to get a goal to put Blue in the lead. 4-3 now, Blue.
4-3.
And here comes John Campbell. That's a block down by Eli, but he wasn't out of the 20, and that's a great call from Brady Terry. Eli was not out of the 13-meter line, so Brady Terry will actually throw it in.
Any spoiled free or spoiled puck out always results in a throw-in. Look at this pushing and shoving.
And that's a lot of pushing and shoving.
Yep.
And Willie,
he wants it too.
Willie will collect in his hand. Willie running through two White defenders.
Marcus
Willie
is knocked down.
Willie,
what a shot by Willie!
And that's a great work and shot by Willie there. Willie now intercepts it. Willie can put it back to sender.
Off just on a pillow, he hands the the slitter off to Willie.
Yes.
That's very dangerous.
One of the cardinal sins of indoor. You got to get your puck outs up. You can't just have a man looking right back at you when you puck out. But White is actually able to defend that from Willie, and here comes Vinny with a shot, but blocked by David Dodge. David Dodge is Derek Hayes. Derek Hayes looking, passes.
Nice
streaking Eli Berg is going to contend John Campbell in the corner.
Eli
Berg's got it in his hand. He says, somebody help me out here, but he actually ends up kicking it to David Dodge, who shoots it at the goal. Ben Bars with a block. Ben Bars pressured by Marcus Kennedy. Ben Bars goes up to Jerry. Jerry's now got time to look up. Jerry will take his score, goes for the goal, wide. But he actually goes wide.
Yeah.
This will be David Dodge contested by...
Yeah, it looks like Ben Barr started off a little slow, soft goal. He's ready to ship though. He's had a nice couple of plays on short time there, clearing the ball. John Campbell on the other hand has got to get his puck outs to the sides and farther downfield. It's just giving up too many points and too many counterattacks.
You can't just have it go back to center that quickly in indoor, and that's a
nice
very nice free from Vinny Moore. That'll be a point for Vinny and another point for White.
4-7.
That's correct. Here's Eli Berg goes to
Willie.
Left side, Willie in the back
of
the net, and a team that we thought would be so dominant right away is kind of on their heels right now due to the hands of Blue.
I tell you, we've talked about it season after season, game after game. You've got to watch the counterattack. They had a nice point on the free by Vinny Moore, but it came right back and hurt them, and now they're 2 points farther behind. If they had just stopped that attack, they could really be on top of their game.
That's true, and now we got some danger in front of the Blue goal now with Vinny Moore going to Marcus Kennedy, but that's actually blocked by Jerry, now collected by Derek Hayes. Derek Hayes pulls on the ground in desperation. It actually gets all the way up to Eli. Can he collect? He does. Eli looking for the goal. Eli goes
with another
over.
point.
Eli goes over John Campbell, and Eli disappointed that it didn't just drop right in the back of the net because it was so close. But Eli, I'm sure he's happy he got a point going through.
Blue winning 11-4. Really on the attack.
Yeah, and that's John Campbell with the puck
more
out right
like
to Andy Bean. Andy Bean looking to put the moves
Andy.
on Derek Hayes. He gets the, and that's I believe that's
down.
a good call. That's
Andy Bean coming in with the sticker on the back of his helmet.
Phil Fute's fouling Vinny in this situation, and that's not a situation you want to foul in.
Yeah, you got 4 guys on the line now. It does not look they are going to give anything away for a goal, but it's smacked into the ground and right by the feet of Ben Barson into the goal by Vinny Moore.
As a goalkeeper, it's got to be disheartening to see balls flying at the ground. Those are probably one of the hardest to block.
I believe that was a goal by Vinny Moore that
took
that free. All right, nice hand pass over to Zach, a newer player.
Zach.
Great job putting it down on the ground. Now we got Jerry.
Jerry goes up to Willie. Willie collects.
He'll take a
left
shot.
Save! Save by John Campbell. This will be Rowdy now collected, but highly contested by Max Jackal.
Oh, the ball.
This will be goal all the way up to Vinny, who Johnny hurls it, but he can't. He can't quite get it off because Ben Bars is right there in front of him.
Oh,
Ben
another
Bars
save
with another save. Another
1 point. Though.
Chalk it up to
point.
possibly a double save for Ben Bars, and after that easy let in for the first play of the game, Ben Bars has been on his.
I believe that was Dave Dodge with the point there. Now who hit this point?
This will be Willie. That'll be a point for Willie on a quick collection and puck out from Ben Bars.
All
and
right.
Here comes John Campbell looking. He says, "Someone make a move or something."
Andy's wide open. He could find him. Otherwise, he's looking corner to Vinny Moore, but nicely defended by Phil Foyce.
And this will be all the way back to. But they don't know. Jerry will pull on it before it gets to Ben, and here comes Derek and Willie and
nice
3
flick to send it down the sideline.
White players. This will be Andy Bean trying to collect, but Derek Hayes.
A bit of a size difference here.
Yeah, I'd say.
Derek's got it.
Here comes Derek, who can't get the hand pass off to Willie. It's taken out of the air by Rowdy. Rowdy will puck it wide. That'll be a wide ball and a puck out.
He's one of the premier defensive men we have, but maybe not the premier shot taker that he may think he is.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see if he can put that over the bar and straighten it out later on in the game.
And here comes John Campbell, but it squeaks by John Campbell. But that's Zach with the save.
Zach, he's picking up this game. A nice little
Zach all the way down the sideline to Vinny.
Zach, if you're watching, great job, man. Keep it up.
And this will be Vinny contesting with Jerry in the corner, and now this will be, I believe this is a Matt Fahey, is it? And it's not Andy.
That I believe could have been Max. Let's see.
No,
Max isn't here today. That is Max, yeah.
Well, that's Matt Fahey, and Max.
Oh, Matt Fahey with the red and white helmet. Sure,
that's right.
Distinctive red and white helmet.
Yeah, and that'll be Matt. And,
boy, you're really on pace today, partner. The Natty Lights must have been kept to a minimum.
Yeah,
done.
They were last night. I know I had a big job.
Say you are on your game.
And I had a good game to call the next morning. That was on my mind all last night. Got my sleep, and here we are with actually a really good game. And this is
nice
Rowdy with a hound pass over to Willie, but highly contested by Phil Fuchs, and that'll be reckless use, maybe a tackle in the back, and Brady will award a free to Blue. This is Willie
taking it because it's behind the half court, and he finds the top corner. What a free!
And what a rush for Blue right now, and now ahead by 7 points,
15-8. We knew they had it in them.
And a great puck out.
Here comes Dave Dodge. He's trying
to
counter.
And
was that a point? No, it was blocked. Point by Dave Dodge.
I believe
from play.
I believe that was the right call. That'll be a point for David Dodge with the deflection off Ben Bars.
All right, sounds good. Here comes Ben with a nice puck out.
And that's our first Raptors of the day. First Raptors of the day.
Your Supermac Rafters.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Supermax. Try the curly fries now with the Michael J. Stott's dipping sauce.
I'm going to have to get me some of these
Supermax
right after the game.
Raptors. Yeah.
And here comes Willie lining up to take
this. Is Vinny.
Oh, sorry, that's right. Vinny lining up to take the free, and this is a dangerous spot for Vinny. He's so good.
Great
from here.
shot.
That's a save.
Now they were looking low all the way. It came low. It was blocked down by Dodge and Ben Bars.
This is Jerry trying to pick it up, and you got 2 white men right on him, and this will be Ben Bars trying to puck out to Matt Fahey. Matt Fahey can't collect. He's still trying to collect. Matt Fahey will get a kick but no, intercepted by Rowdy. Rowdy held up by Jerry. And now Vinny fighting for it. Vinny with it looking to the middle left side. A block down by Phil Voigt.
Another thrilling defensive display here.
And a save by Ben Bars. Ben Bars now contested by David Dodge, and it is action in the white half here.
15-9. 15 minutes to go.
Here comes, and now they're fighting in the corner still. Brady Terry will say, there's nothing going on. We're in the boards. How about we just throw it in? Which I believe is a good call.
Wise. Boy, I tell you, the defensive display down there by Phil with two block downs, staying with his man right in the middle. He wants it. Blue feels, maybe for the first time in the season, some hope. They could actually pull this off. They could go to the finals.
They are looking great so far, and with all these wides, that'll actually be whistled for a point.
A point by
it went
Vinny.
over the bar, bounced off the.
I'm gonna guess that was Vinny with
that.
The point.
That was who was in the corner. I believe that was Vinny.
We'll fix it in post, partner.
Here comes Phil Foyts with a left side block by David Dodge. David Dodge won't stay on it. Liam's got to come get that over. Here comes Phil Foyts. Phil Foyts. That's a good shot, but wide, and this will be Willie with the collection. Willie looking through the middle, and he's got a great shot that'll go above the bar for a point. I'm sure White is happy with the result of a point there.
Yep.
We see Liam Jones stepping in for the Blue offense
wearing his trousers.
He's giving us a look.
No shorts today.
A look that says, watch this. I'm sure he's got something in store for us this game. Here comes Jerry with a puck out to Liam Jones.
But nice by Seamus McVeigh.
Seamus with a
moves quick
shot, and that's that'll be blocked by Phil Foyts, who goes to Max Jackal. All the way up to Liam.
Your brother.
Liam, let's see. Liam with the collection shot, and
it's deflected.
Wide. And that was a nice
45. Way to get the 45 out of that.
And that was a nice collection from Liam Jones, deflected.
Wide ball.
It was whistled wide after all. This is John Campbell with the puck out to David Dodge, who cannot collect. That's Jerry. Jerry highly contested by Joe Bow. Jerry will go to
a nice tap.
Willie cannot collect, and now Rowdy's got it, but with no time because Willie's right there. And here comes Jerry with the knockdown. Jerry's got it. Joe Bow hot on his heels. Jerry looking for a shot
down low.
Wow,
puts it into the corner.
What a great shot
He's
from
on
Jerry.
The board. That's Jerry. Jerry Grahan's first goal. He's got a real quick feet.
And Jerry
down in the corner.
Jerry really flexing his ability to play monster defense and get on the board by running up through half field. He's a good ad.
Yep.
Here comes David Dodge with a hot shot
off by Phil. He's always ready for punishment.
This will be Max Jackal trying to pick it up, but he flicks it to Phil Foyts. Phil
trying to find Willie.
He does with a one-time collection.
Put it over the bar.
That's
a point by Willie.
That'll be whistled a point. Very close to being wide, and Liam Jones is right there, and we couldn't see the goal there, but no, that was whistled as a point.
Smelling out that slitter.
This will be John Campbell. John Campbell up to David Dodge. David Dodge can't collect, but he actually does after all. David Dodge, highly contested by Willie. Now he'll pass it off. Rowdy, you take this.
Rowdy shots.
Rowdy, that'll be a goal for Rowdy.
Wow,
oh my goodness!
Now he's got his sights.
And that was an impressive looking goal that actually bounced off the inside of the near post and it was so it just squeaked in. Good shot by Rowdy.
Liam Jones, he's in the corner with John Campbell. They're both going to be contesting it. John Campbell, a nice hand pass.
Great hand pass.
Open Marcus Kennedy.
This will be Marcus Kennedy with the shot wide. Ben pushes it to Max Jackal, who is contested by Joe Bow. Here comes
trouble.
David Dodge in the front of the goal. That'll be saved by Ben Bars. Ben Bars now collects and does it himself. That'll be, oh my goodness, that is one of the closest rafter touches we have ever seen.
If any of you are home watching or listening or watching our YouTube broadcast, be sure to chime in on the chat board.
Here comes Rowdy to take the free. A save by
save by Ben, I think.
Blue line, and that was a Ben Bar save. This is Jerry now. He's dangerous.
Shot.
Oh my goodness. Jerry from his own 13 will put that over for a point.
That's a great point. 21-13. Blue really holding the line. There goes Liam after his first shift. Not a bad shift there, son.
Doing a great job, and here comes Joe Bow up front. Can't collect.
A scoop by Phil.
That'll be Phil Foyts. That'll be Jerry with the turn shot. This will be an easy collection.
Easy ball sometimes with the lighting in here. A nice hit down the line over to Marcus.
He does collect, and now Marcus Kennedy has it.
He's the captain. Captain wants his point.
Looking for something to block out from Jerry.
The captain will not give up. Here he goes. Former GM Marcus Kennedy is showing his feet.
But it's on the ground, and here comes Jerry for the collection. That'll be a push in the back. Maybe a little frustration from Marcus. This will be Jerry lining up to take the quick free. Not so quick after all, but he wants to get it up to Willie.
Lead. It's blocked down nicely.
And that is a nice diffusion from John Campbell there.
Yep. That was more than just a block. That was a redirection, which is just as important in back there on that back line. A great weak side hit, but it's blocked down. Phil, that's his third or fourth block down. I may have to get a meter going in post-production.
Back to Jerry. This will be going to This is Andy Gifford.
Look
who
at Seamus.
loses it to Seamus, pushed out by Ben Bars. This will be a Max Jackal collection if he can't because he's contested by Jobo. This will be Max Jackal. He can't because Jobo's the pressure from Jobo is just so high. Jobo's all over the place today.
Get on it.
Here comes Max Jackal, but blocked down, and this will be a collection by Jerry, and he's an offensive threat. What is he gonna do? Put it on goal. That'll be a point.
Given a point by Jerry.
And a hard shot from Jerry, and that'll be a point. And Blue looking
partner,
so solid today.
There's still 8.5 minutes left to go. Blue up 22-13. I tell you, the white defense is really the blue defense is really holding pat after a very awkward start. Ben Bars with the twist.
Ben Bars will go out to Eli Berg, who pucks it all the way up, but John Campbell's got a not so easy collection because here's Willie.
Oh, it's a good call.
Willie will charge the goalie in
his up, Johnny.
In his own area, and John says, "I'm all right with that. It's free for us."
Quick puck out.
This is Eli Berg to Derek Hayes. Derek Hayes looking. Derek Hayes shoot.
Goal.
That's a save by John Campbell. Both goalies looking very, very tight.
Ooh, a nice shoulder there. Nice shoulder
today.
Into the corner.
Yeah,
scooped up.
John Campbell says, "If you're gonna mess with me,
he's got his captain
a little
if he wants
for you."
him, but a short pass is easily intercepted by. Well, maybe not. So. Oh, look at him.
This is dangerous. It's dangerous place for Willie.
Oh,
Willie.
5 white people behind the 13 is too much.
And Willie says,
no,
I don't think you can expect me to do that.
Is that Andy Gifford? Gilly. It's Giff. Block down.
Gilly. Here comes Eli Berg, breakout player of the year, possibly. And this will be John Campbell pushes it out to
That's the pressure. Andy.
Kennedy. Marcus Kennedy to Vinny.
That's a great. If you're at home watching, you're a newer player. Andy Gifford pressured that shot, pressured it to a point where he knew he wasn't going to get to it, but at least made it a quicker shot. That put it a little bit off the mark to Vinny Moore, and then it slides over the side of the boards for a sideline. So his team now has recovered it.
All right, and this will be Willie lining up to take the sideline, but he can't. He does give it off to Eli Berg. Eli Berg fighting for it. Vinny's hot on his rear there.
Look at this.
Marcus Kennedy with the
tough call. He's saying Eli was pushing down with the back of the butt.
Yeah, I think
we got a ruling from the ref. Eli put his hand on his back.
And
right there, Vinny Moore lining himself up that way. Now he can take it. If it had been 18 inches over the sideline, then there you go.
And
otherwise, Marcus would be taking this.
And this will be Vinny Moore. He's very deadly from
shot.
anywhere.
Saved
by Ben Bars. And when we need a Ben Bars save counter this game, my goodness.
Yeah.
Ben Bars will now
hand pass across the box.
Yeah, jeez, and Ben Bars does a good job of collecting. Derek Hayes,
the captain.
Blue is on the counterattack. This is dangerous. Here comes Andy Gifford.
For his teammate.
Andy Gifford will now try to collect with.
At least they've got a one-on-one markup here.
Zach hot on
now
him.
They got 3 in on here. Oh.
Brady Terry will call steps on on Gilly. Here comes
22-13 still, partner. A little scoreless run here. Some team could push. They could really make a difference at half.
Ben Bars collects with his hand. A great pass to Willie.
Wrist.
Willie will take his shot, and this will be a point for Blue.
Point awarded to Willie from play.
And I'm sure Willie is just fine with that point being up 10 points.
Oh, that was a nice puck up.
This will be David Dodge with the attempted collection. David Dodge does get it to his hand. He gets it off to Vinny. Vinny, turn, shot, Vinny, goal. And that's what White needed to get back in this game. And White needs to fire up if they want to get close this gap before half. This will be
a real nice misdirection by Vinny and Dodge to put it over. And now Dodge picks up another point. Nice soft point over the bar.
This will be Ben Bars again. That was a bad puck resulting in a point. Ben Bars all the way up to Willie.
Drop.
That's a block down from Rowdy. This will be Dodgy. The Dodgy one takes his point, and again, now White fine with points. This could be a game of points right now. Only down 5, all of a sudden closing the gap in the last
with
minutes.
5 minutes to go in this first half. It's been a quick one.
And this could be another point for White. White is hot on the attack right now.
Yep.
This is David Dodge trying to put a moves on Jerry. He gets it up to Vinny. Vinny gonna do what he can. That's a point for Vinny Moore.
I tell you, this is a case of the last minute and a half. 3 quick goals. That's as good as 3 quick points. That's as good as a goal if you can get them in quick succession. If you find nobody's covering in the middle, you just go for it and you got it.
This will be Max Jackal with the ball now, who tries to get it up to Willie, but can't. Willie's saying, "I'm exhausted. Give me a break." Here's David Dodge, who collects the ball. He's looking. David Dodge shot. He's taking his points.
Another
and he's
point.
closing the gap.
Dave Dodge just really not covered very well.
Yeah, and you talk about points, and points are just fine, especially if you think it's going to be hard to get in for a goal. Take your score.
For instance, here's a case of Max Jackal standing wide open on a fullback line. You don't want to do that. That makes very little sense.
Yep.
Someone's got to get up in the midfield. If they make that adjustment at half, we may have a barn burner in the second half. And 23-20 with 4 minutes to go.
And White sent in a message to Blue and all the teams. They're like, "Hey, we're good. We held Red to a really close game, and we're gonna flex our stuff right now."
Yep.
Vinny Moore with a long free right down the gut
from free. The way this plays out, White wins this game. They're in the playoffs. White loses this game. We have a round robin, and you don't know if green, blue, or white will be in the playoffs. And that's great puck in by Vinny. That's another point from play.
And all of a sudden, a 10-point lead has deteriorated into a 1-point lead in the last 2 minutes of this game.
Blue leading and by the slimmest of margins with 3 minutes to go. The puck out is knocked down by Marcus.
And here comes Willie with the collection. Willie looking for the sideline. Willie, Jesus, he's covered by two, and he says, "I can't do this anymore." Here comes Gilly. Or I'm sorry, that's Jerry. Jerry's spin move on Marcus Kennedy through the middle. Jerry is a save,
himself,
and that's a save from John
nice
Campbell.
Flick.
This will be
Liam.
Liam Jones can't collect. He gets it out to Willie.
Uncovered.
Goal for Blue.
Assist Liam. I think I'm going to find an assist column for that one. Nice kick there by your bro. Great job, Willie. Great goal.
Good collection and goal by Willie, but now it goes all the way back to
2.5 minutes.
Who gets it up to tries to get it up to Phil Foyt. So this will be
Zach.
This will be Zach who gets it off to Marcus.
Great
Marcus could use a score, but no. Ben Bars is he's too much of a veteran for that shot. He blocks it down. This will be Zach with the collection again.
Great move.
Zach wants it.
Swing and a miss though.
And that's a swing and a miss from the orange stick. Zach. This will be
another
David
great
Dodger,
save by Ben.
Save, and that's not even. And that's still in play. That's not even put over for a point or anything.
Right.
Back to the
keep. Middle of the goal box.
Ben does a great job.
Liam is on it. Liam kick.
Liam Jones
kicks it again. Down play. Nice. He's all alone now. It's just him and Rowdy.
Rowdy with the puck out up to Vinny Moore, who's covered by two white defenders. This will be Jerry with the pull on the ground. Dodge, no fear. He wants this goal. Here comes Vinny.
Moore. Another blocked out by Ben Bars. One-handed by Phil. This is insane, partner. Insane defense. Another block.
Oh, my goodness for Blue there.
Quick play. Liam with a great catch.
Here comes Liam Jones.
Just wide. What a great catch. Good job out there, Jones.
He goes for the point, misses. This will be Blue now. This will be Jerry.
Jerry
with the collection.
Ball in.
Rowdy's got it now. Rowdy looks up.
Blocked up by Eli.
Boy,
I tell you,
this
the bench
is a 2v1 for Blue. This is a 2v1 situation.
Great hand pass over to the veteran Phil Foyt.
Phil Foyt's looking for something.
He's going to go low. Goes low, sends it into Eli, who's still
But here comes Eli Berg in the front.
Fight for it, a loose ball. Anybody's ball here.
Liam Jones gets in the fray. Here comes Rowdy with the puck out to Vinny. He can't collect. He's marked by Jerry. Vinny will pull. Jerry will pull. No one will come up with it. This will be Zach and Jerry and Liam. And
it's a frantic 51 seconds to go here, partner. Get ready.
Seconds to pull. That's a jersey pull. That's a jersey pull. Brady Terry ready to blow the whistle. He gives advantage. Here goes Marcus Kennedy in front of the goal. Marcus Kennedy.
Another nice pass. Bars with quick feet, though.
And Dodge just got it in front of the goal.
He calls him for.
This will be
a penalty.
That is a good call for a penalty. And Willie kind of flabbergasted at that call. I don't know why. David Dodge was pretty clearly held up there.
The one thing I could say is he didn't get any advantage on that. He could have potentially still scored, and maybe we could have let him run 2 more steps.
He could have gotten advantage. That's true.
This should be a penalty shot, not a free. But okay.
Blue players will line up on the line to block this, but
he can take it. Hang on, we got a clarification here. Play it.
That's a save.
Point for Blue.
That will be rolled a point for Blue, and at the end of the first half, both teams looking really frustrated with.
Oh, that was a point for White there.
Yeah. Sorry, that's a point for David Dodge.
He's deflected up over the bar.
It will be counted as a point.
I tell you, the fans paid for their whole seat this game, partner, but they're only going to need the front edge
Oh wow, that's
because they're on the edge of their seats.
yeah, I got
the whole
that.
game,
Yeah.
whole game.
You should maybe
And,
talk. Maybe,
oh, look at this, Nelly. Vinny's confidence is low. David Nelligan has chimed in. Thank you, Nelly. We will pass that message on to the bench. See if we can get his confidence up. Perhaps some fluids. Get his confidence up. Tell him, hey, don't let up. Don't let up. Let's take a quick look at the cameras here. Can we focus that one on the right a little, partner? Or do you want to? Let's see if we can get it a little more in focus. Meanwhile, maybe we can go over the current. Let's see here. We're talking about the camera from the. There it is. That looks great. That looks great. We got the live one. Here comes our GM and ever always serving member of the club here, Brady Terry. Oh, partner, forgot to do the blue ribbon. Let's do this. Let me read it off.
Here we go.
How are you, Brady? Clarification on the rule. I don't think so. I think that should have been a penalty. But what can you do? I think you called an aggressive foul in the box, and I think that's a penalty. But big deal. No big deal. Dodgy would have missed it anyway, so don't worry about it. All right, he got a point. All right, both you guys, get over here, Brady. Let's hear your name the 8 Hailstones who are playing in their 8th indoor season this year.
Wow.
The 8 Hailstones who are playing in their 8th season this year.
Okay.
All right, so Alan, Bill, and Ben are all correct. You got 5 more. The tough ones. Chris Lean is not playing in his 8th. He sat out due to a foot injury one year.
Oh. And you said there's 8 of them.
Yes, we got 5 more. Let me say that 2 of them that you have not read off are playing today.
I think I got one.
All right.
Is it John Campbell?
John Campbell is playing in his 8th season, correct?
And I would also guess Rowdy.
Rowdy sat out a year.
Oh.
Sat out a year. Derek Hayes did not play in the first year.
Marcus Kennedy.
Marcus Kennedy is not. He sat out a year as well. Phil Foyt,
yes. That'll be it.
All reliable. So we've got 3 more. Three more. They are not playing today.
And
Pete sat out a year due to a knee injury.
Oh my goodness. Is it Travis Schaefer? Is one of them?
Travis Schaefer is in his 8th season, yes. Mr. Schaefer. All right. Well, I'm going to read off the last 2 there, partner, unless you want to think about it a little more.
I was thinking possibly Matt Daly, but I believe
Daly missed the very first.
Early.
Yeah, 2011 we played our first season at Hitters, and so some of these people are tough because they were in on that one.
So I really don't have any more guesses.
Well, this one you're going to hit your head over. Mike Nappy Naparella, of course, has played in all of them. And the last one on that list, Stephen Cobb, is also in his 8th season.
Yes.
So that is your
Can't forget about
PBR trivia question of the day. Alan Morris, Stephen Cobb, Bill Jones, Phil Foyt, John Campbell, Mike Naparella, Ben Bars, Travis Schaefer, all playing in their 8th season.
And they all got
You'll
the
see
scars
many
to show
players.
it.
You'll see many people exactly with the star and the number 5 on their sleeve. Those are all members who have played at least 5 seasons for the club. Well, we didn't do much breakdown here, partner, so I'll give you. Why don't you just keep an eye on fill us all in, and I'll give a quick stats breakdown. Vinny Moore for White is 3.5. Dave Dodge is 0.6.
It'll be a point for Rowdy.
Rowdy starts us off from play with a point. Willie is 5-4 for Blue. Eli is 0 goals and 2 points. Jerry 1-2. So those are all the scores from first half.
And you see a lot of people getting on the board for both teams.
Yeah, usually 3 scores is kind of the standard, and then you get a few randos. Jerry
trying to go up to Willie, but he can't because it's blocked down. Vinny Moore now with a really just
nice
a bruiser shot for in between the uprights here.
That was Vinny.
This will be Phil Foyt's collection. He's got the 5 on his sleeve.
The Phil Foyt's collection now available at Sears Men's Department. Into the rafters. Oh no, the Supermac rafters.
This will be a Raptors
Phil Foyt's
shot.
collection. It's got pair of pants.
Well, actually, I believe that those rafters
Jacket?
are the PBR rafters. We
On
have
the west end.
this reminds me we do have some rafters
South end.
available for advertising. If you'd like to purchase a rafter, please reach out to us.
Exactly.
Hailstonehurling.com has all the contact information.
Well, we'll give a shout out to our lone viewer on the YouTube channel, Nelly. Hope you're enjoying your coffee and enjoying the game. All right, here we go.
And this is Derek Hayes in a dangerous spot. We know he can hit hard, but that's a
save
by John Campbell.
By John Campbell for just a point.
And both goalies coming out again for both teams, just so solid.
We've got 26 to 25.
And the clock has not started. They're working out the kinks now.
Do they know that? Hey, Brady!
Here it is. So it looks like we're gonna take it from the top though. So
take it from the top.
Both teams will get maybe extra
a little
minute
free
and
extra
a half
hurling
to
for all of you. Everyone got free hurling.
Look at that, and love to see that.
Yep.
This will be Jerry taking a rafters free. Jerry lining up, testing the wind a little bit. Here's Jerry
shot in,
with a shot, but that
drops it smartly into Eli.
This will be Rowdy with the collection. David Dodge not contested. He will have
that ball got away from him. That ball got away from him.
You hate to see that. And White's got to turn around because here it comes. From Jerry, looking to
what's going on here? He just tapped it and then he ran up on it.
This will be a shot from Jerry off the
nice by Andy Bean.
And our third Raptors touch of the half, about a minute in, minute and a half
getting their marketing investment money's worth. Another Supermax
Rafters touch.
Rafter. All right, here comes Willie.
Here comes
from
Willie.
The right side. The man from Tipperary.
Willie will go low, I'm sure. He does.
Low.
And that's a goal for
Willie.
And he's pumped up after that one. Yeah. A goal in a game like this is huge.
Blue wants in. Mm-hmm. Blue wants in. I would love to see, as hard as it's going to be on this commissioner, I would love to see everybody go 1-3 on the bottom here and really have an exciting finish.
And speaking of excitement, we got some action in the boards here. Here comes Derek Hayes.
No call from Brady. Bounces, resets it.
Derek Hayes will try to go.
No, he can't go to his hand. He smartly just hits it right off his stick.
Here comes Rowdy with a hard shot blocked by Derek Hayes. That'll be a 65 for White.
Yep. You know who jumped right on that was Derek again. Had a tough time clearing that time, and that's maybe gonna change the contours of the games. People getting it the clearaways are too easy. Offensive kind of rushing in, not getting a goal, not getting a point, and then just stopping. You got to pressure those defensive because even if you don't get to that ball is going to be hit just a little bit off. And the counterattack is on. Is that a rafter?
Oh my goodness! And that
is the rafters.
And that will be the Club Tavern rafters all the way back there.
I mean, one more save like that, and the rafters are going to get man of the match.
Oh yes.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Here
with Willie.
Comes Willie.
Scoop.
Willie.
Swing. Strike.
Bit of a miss hit.
No, don't hit the rafters. Okay, so it goes up into the air. Jerry with the quick hands.
Turn shot. Goal for Jerry. Extending Blues lead. This will be John Campbell will take 25. A puck out, voicing some frustration in the 2 quick goals.
Nice little flick out to an open Andy Bean, who then works the territory out to. Oh, Rowdy hits it into Andy.
And Rowdy now trying to go up to David Dodge.
Hey, Nelly, if you're out there and you're listening, can you just confirm the mics sound good and we don't need to make any adjustments sound-wise? Thanks, bud. Here we go with a flick by Rowdy over to Vinny.
Vinny Moore turn, no shot. He's got 3 Blues in front of him. He does take a shot.
What a block down.
This will be now Seamus. Now back to Willie. Willie streaking David Dodge. What can Ben Bars do?
A
save
nice
from
try.
Ben Bars.
Great save. 2 big men diving at it.
This will be, I believe this will be called a sideline cut.
Yep, Phil trying to collect it there, hit it. Put it right into the net.
Rowdy now. Rowdy can't quite collect. Finally in his hand, he will take his shot. That'll be wide.
Strike.
But in the front of the goal, no one's there to follow
Great
up. Phil Foyt's with it in his hands.
Pushed by Seamus. Well done.
Turn shot up to Willie. Willie can't collect. Willie does collect. Willie shot. Willie point
from play.
And that was just above the crossbar. Would have been a serious hit to Blue if that would have gone in the net.
Yep.
Or serious hit to White rather. This will. Brady Terry will toss this back to John Campbell because the ball was just out in play.
34-25, partner. The first 5 minutes of the second half are frantic. White demonstrated perhaps that they were coming out to score. Blue righted the ship, kind of like at the beginning of the first half, and now they've taken control, in my opinion.
And I just noticed that it looks like Seamus McVeigh might have gardening gloves on. Can we get a possible camera on the Seamus McVeigh gloves?
Whatever works.
And here comes the gardener himself trying to pick it up.
Yep,
he will take a shot on goal,
Swing,
but great defense from Phil Foyts.
Yep.
Ben Barr's turn shot up to John Campbell. John Campbell with a push in the back, and that's a good call from Brady Terry.
Yep. Second week in a row, we've seen John kind of go down in a heap in the corner there. I hope he's keeping himself well. It's tough play back there sometimes, especially in the corners. You got that really kind of strange angle. A flick over to the goalie.
And John Campbell, dangerous, but no pressure. So he will get it up to Marcus Kennedy. Marcus Kennedy down the side.
The captain is running down the sideline.
Shot block.
Smart shot. Smartly put in.
Willie.
You never know what can happen.
All the way up.
Tough play here.
Good stop by John Campbell.
Okay, you've got
both
Zach over there.
Instead,
he decides to send it back down to dodge with the hands.
A save by Ben Barrs.
Having a heck of a game here.
Oh,
Ben
my
Barrs
goodness.
Swing over to Phil Foyts. Collects. Boy, Blue has got the intensity going. It looks like they've decided, hey, our strength is defense. We're going to have 4 guys back behind the 13 and just send it up to Jerry.
And defensive players have gotten man of the match before, but nothing like the defensive showing from both teams, especially Ben Barrs in the back line with an incredible amount of saves
Great ball
this game.
there. Blue still up 34-25 with 19 to go.
Here comes Marcus Kennedy, who comes away with the scrum against the boards.
Very
Marcus
nice.
Kennedy over to
Very
Zach.
nice,
Zach wants to take his point.
Blocked down.
Miss hit right in front of
I tell
Jerry.
you, this player, Zach Thielen, he's got the feet, he's got the hands, he's got the instincts.
He's got the itch.
He's got to work to get the timing down on his strike, and he will be a formidable heel. So now, Seamus, we'll call it a hand pass. If it goes over, it's wide. He tried to collect that ball, hit it straight up into the air.
That'll be a wide
Here
ball.
Here comes the line now.
Captain Derek Hayes
looks like
calling
Jones
for a
is
line
coming
switch,
on.
and here comes Liam Jones as well as Max Jackal working the front now.
Yep. Oh, a great block down by
Willie remains in as a serious offensive threat. That'll be a point for Willie.
Willie, maybe it was just the confusion of having guys coming on and off, but he seemed to have a lot of space and time.
And normally in this indoor season, a 10-point lead would be pretty detrimental, but not against this White team. We've seen them come back in the first half.
Oh, falls back and saves.
What a save by that! Who's on that back line
was
there?
Phil Foyts fell back just in time to cover for Ben Barrs.
Diving.
He saved a goal, but
no!
Don't pay. Oh, he pays a bit of a price for that, but it's still not as bad as a goal.
David Dodge, sucking wind, will elect to take his point. There appeared to be some confusion about the call. I'm not sure what the confusion stemmed from, but everything looks fine.
I think people may have been concerned if it went over the line or not. I don't know, but we've got a camera over there. We will know definitively.
Yes. Here goes Max Jackal in front of the
goal.
A save by John Campbell. Here comes Liam Jones and Max Jackal in front of the goal.
Jackal knows what to do.
Looking for it. He wants it. He wants it. Kick.
Great defense.
Not in Liam Jones.
Liam one-handed. Two guys on the line. You
the
can't
Johnny
get that
ground hurl does not go in.
Oh, but Willie. Into a mass of humanity.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a hand pass. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white guys behind the 13.
And no players in the back line except the blue goalie right now.
Now Vinny's looking to get down here. Look at now we got legs. He knows how to use them. That's up against the board, Derek.
But Derek Hayes knows how to use his defensive skill.
This is blue. Oh, what a save by Willie Costigan! Oh, another blockdown by Derek. Boy, it is a pack mentality here. We've got groups of blue, groups of white.
Willie says enough of this, and the blue bench absolutely fired up at that point from Willie after so much action.
36-26 with 16 and a half minutes to go.
This will be stopped by Rowdy. Rowdy looking for some sort of score.
Someone's got to pursue
Rowdy
with
the rafters,
an
extremely deep rafters. That is a heartbreaking rafters.
The noise that no one who hits the ball wants to hear.
Willie,
rafter thud.
Willie, maybe getting his bearings for a point here. Here he comes. He looks for it. He gets
Hard
it.
Strike, and he gets it from free. Oh, why did I do that? Hey, partner, get those cameras.
Will do.
I tried to get us both on the. Dang it. So here we are. There was a free by Willie who put it over. Hand pass by Ben Bars, struck by Phil. Collected by Rowdy. That's good, Connor. Thanks for putting that back up. And then this one needs a little help too. It's a ball down into the corner now. It looks like we've got Derek Hayes hitting off the ground to Jerry. Jerry collects a nice ball on the ground to Willie. Strikes as hard as he can. It goes off wide. Ball ricochets over to Rowdy, who's got some space and time. Sends it over to Phil, though. Very nice job on the. Oh, that needs to be focused if we want to.
Yep.
All right. A strike by Jerry. Oh, now this one went down.
Yep.
Damn it. So I think he may have gotten a point there. A ball over to Dodge, who comes across the field, resets. It's knocked by Eli. The ball heads over to. That looks good, partner. It's struck by a point by Vinny. No, it's wide. Called wide. Now this one needs a little help.
Yeah.
And we got Ben Bars with a bad puck out. This is gonna pay. That's gonna hurt. Dave Dodge with a goal.
A goal, and that's a huge score for either team.
A
goal.
Yep. That looks pretty good. The ball now in midfield, collected by Rowdy. We're working on the cameras here. That's fine. So ball hit over to Dave Dodge, who collects. He's in the back half field shot, saved by Ben Bars. Nice ground save. Hits it over to the corner, though, and Vinny picks it up and finds top shelf for a goal.
Wow, 2 goals back and forth.
This is great. Okay, sorry about that, partner. You're going to have to move into the camera instead of me moving the camera. All right, there we go. Now we're good. All right, so a ball into Vinny.
Vinny Moore, turn, shot, wide.
Wide again.
Ben Bars looking for, and this is now suddenly a 5-point game, and I was just thinking it. I believe Blue has called their timeout.
Smartly.
Vinny Moore that's Willie Castigan giving us a souvenir.
Yeah. So we'll leave that ball there. They've got other slitters out there they can get later. All right, Blue with the timeout. Let's break it down here, partner. Why do you think the timeout now? What makes you think they needed to call right now?
Well, Blue was up by 10 and at some points 11 just in the last 2 minutes. And they have been going so hard, and I don't think they have the line that they want out right now. They had a lot of really talented players sitting the bench, and like we said, Blue, an 0-3 team, if they want a shot at the playoffs, which they can get, they're gonna have to step it up right here and right now.
Yeah. Well, smartly done by veteran coach and captain Derek Hayes calling the timeout. I think you're exactly right, partner. The issue here really is the lineup, and he just didn't like what he saw, and as a result had to go with the timeout. Hey, you don't get to take them home with you, so you may as well use that timeout. Smartly done, I think, by the captain. And
a timeout perhaps used by White coming up here, and seeing the timeout from Derek Hayes. But let's see if it was an effective use for Blue. Ben Bars elected to stay on his back line through that whole meeting. And here he comes now. He will puck it out with a 5-point lead for Blue with 13:45 remaining.
Here we go, partner. Hold on to your seat.
Here comes the
nice
puck out to Willie.
Over to Willie. He's lightly covered by Rowdy, but
blocked
enough.
by Rowdy. This will be Zach Thielen.
Good, Zach. Eli chasing down and playing defense now.
This will be Rowdy up to Vinny, and the action coming right at us. Here comes
Andy Bean. Oh, great block down by Jerry. He collects it.
Jerry covered by Andy Bean. Andy Bean takes it away from him. This will be no call. Jerry now gonna put it in his hand. Jerry looking to score. Jerry turn shot wide, just wide. And this is Vinny Moore now looking to score for his team. Vinny Moore gets up to
corner.
And if only David Dodge had got that in his hand.
Trickles over to Ben. Ben finds Phil
Foyts,
the 8-season veteran. Right?
Turn hand pass to Willie. That's correct. Turn hand pass to Willie. Willie can't collect. Willie now fighting with Rowdy. Willie's still fighting. Willie's throwing up his arms saying something's got to be called here, but no call. David Dodge streaking Andy Bean. He will give it off to Andy Bean. Andy Bean in front of the goal.
Block
by Ben
Bars. Much needed. Point awarded though.
And that will be a point for Ben Bars. Here comes Ben Bars looking for a pass. Somebody give me something to work with.
Busy day for him.
Willie will elect, but it won't go to him. It'll go to Andy Bean instead. But now this is Phil Foyt's trying to collect with Rowdy on his tail. Here comes David Dodge with the collection. Vinny wide open. Vinny tries to get the ball to Vinny. Here comes Ben. Ben Barr's coming off his line to go get it. Derek Hayes defending off Willie. This is Ben Barr's into the
net, it looks like.
Yep, yeah, and this will be a sideline. Andy Bean will elect to take it. Andy Bean up to Ben Barr's. Ben Barr's covered by Vinny. I hear. Oh, nope, not quite. Here comes Ben Barr's with a left side all the way to Rowdy.
This could be
Rowdy
a point.
will return it to sender for
Nice
a point.
White creeping
the
back.
Lead drops to 3. That is a 1-goal lead. This is
37-34.
This
12
is
minutes to go.
absolutely anyone's game.
Strike out of the air by Dave Dodge.
Dave
climbing the ladder.
Dave Dodge up to. That's Vinny. Vinny's
Hand
David
pass.
Dodge calling for it. David Dodge should convert. He does convert.
Now creeping even closer.
2-point game. Blue in the lead in this.
Ben Barrs.
And it turns out the timeout was a great call for Derek Hayes. Got his team exactly where they needed to be.
No, Derek Hayes is blue. He's blue. They're falling. They're fading a little bit more. Yeah.
That's right. That's
So
right.
that
I'm
helped
getting them mixed
White.
up here.
That helped White.
It did. Here comes
Vinny with the spin.
That's
shot
Willie.
From the Willie. That's right. What was that
Raptors,
noise?
a
What
Raptors.
was? Oh dear.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez. Oh boy.
The Raptor shot heard around the world, possibly in this
Yep.
game because it is a close one.
Hey Brady, grab that slitter in the net right there. To your left.
Yeah.
To your left. It's in the net. The slitter. There you go. Knocked down by Andy Bean. It's collected by Vinny.
Vinny
with
will take
a
his
point.
And that's a 1-point lead. And something we haven't talked about is how low scoring this game is. Possibly one of the lowest scoring games
my gosh.
in indoor history.
Yep.
Let alone
They
just the
may not
season.
break in get over 100 combined. They probably won't.
I don't think they will.
73 points still.
And
10 and a half minutes to go.
And a point total that can only be accredited to both teams'
nice
defense.
Flick over to Dodge. Max playing tight in that corner. Dave Dodge playing out of control. Jeez, somebody's gonna get hurt there.
Dave Dodge throws Max in the board.
Someone's gonna get hurt there into the boards. I don't know.
Brady Terry will call David Dodge for a shove into the boards. Max Jackal was running with it, but says it's a-okay that he gave me that foul. I didn't really quite need it. This will be a free from that is Jerry. Jerry up to David Dodge. David Dodge turn shot. David Dodge blocked down by Phil Foyts. This is Vinny in front of the goal. This is dangerous. That's another block from Phil Foyts. This will be Jerry. Collection hotly contested by Andy Bean. Jerry will break away, get a shot, get a pass off to Willie. Willie can't collect, but there's Eli Berg. But no, David Dodge open in the middle. David Dodge taking his time, but high collected by Willie. That's a hook from Willie. David Dodge now with no shot. David Dodge fighting against Willie. David Dodge in his hand, turn through the middle. David Dodge hand pass over to Rowdy. Rowdy. And this will be a Willie wind-up shot. Point. Tie game. Willie. Here comes Ben Barrs up to this will be John Campbell. John Campbell hand pass up to Seamus. Seamus turn. Hand pass up to Marcus Kennedy. Marcus Kennedy through the middle. Highly contested by Max Jackal. Marcus Kennedy solo. Bounce shot. Marcus Kennedy point in. White takes the lead. White takes the lead since the first half. Since early in the first half. This will be Ben Barrs. White now pumped up. Ben Barrs has got to get his team together. Got to get those puck outs right to his team. But instead it goes to Seamus. Seamus with an attempted collection in the corner. Seamus cannot collect because he's contested too heavily by
Is that Marcus with the
Matt
point back
Fahey. That was Marcus with the point
right.
to put White in the lead.
38-37 White now.
Rowdy
9
turn
minutes
shot.
to go.
A goal from and that'll be a goal from Willie. A goal from Willie will put
Willie. It's
oh
a
my
back
goodness.
and forth battle here.
White up by 4. White now storming back. Max Jackal needs to convert.
Jackal the call is what? Steps?
The call will be steps for Max Jackal, which is the
2
correct
steps.
call.
You only get
Which
4.
is the correct call.
You only get 4 for their partner.
This
And
will
he
be
took 5.
Vinny lining up to take the free.
Boy, I'm looking at the scorers here for White, and it is all over the board, and that's just what they needed to get back in here. Some help.
Vinny.
Oh,
Another
no.
Rafters
Costly
touch.
Rafters.
Vinny.
On the blue side, we have all scores by Willie except a goal by Jerry and 1 point by Derek.
Andy Gifford has taken the field and as a substitute
Free
for
by
Max
Derek.
Jackal.
Free by Willie.
Back to
That's
sender.
a huge point.
That'll be a point, and the lead by 3. This is White leading by 3 right now with 7:50 to go.
Oh, the ball into Matt Fahey.
A lot of game left to play. This is Seamus' shot. Will most likely not
Trickles
go
over
in.
to Ben, but is pressured greatly by Dodge. Oh,
This will be to Willie.
Yeah,
Pressured
Willie.
by 2 Whites. Will he take his point? He will take a wide, and that's some frustration from Willie.
Look at Vinny's calling for it, but instead he goes to Dodge.
Dodgy now possibly going to look to Vinny, and he's got Marcus. Dodgy elects to take it himself. That's Phil Foyts. He knows how to mark David Dodgy. Takes it right from his hands.
Oh,
this
boy.
will be Phil Foyts with a point for Blue, and that's what they needed. 2-point game. This could go either way.
Oh, wait. Who put that over the bar?
That was Phil Foyts.
All right, Phil Foyts.
This will
Great
be
job, Phil.
Marcus with the shot wide. Ben's got to get this out. Goes to Andy Gifford. Andy Gifford does collect in his hand, covered by Marcus. Andy Gifford with the reset. Andy Gifford, a great pass up to Matt Fahey. Matt Fahey, turn, shot up to Jerry shot.
Strike into
Miss.
by the middle.
Andy Gifford can't.
Andy Gifford can't. Oh, Kenny is still alive in there.
Still alive.
And they're followed by
No
Fahey
call.
in there
This
as well.
Too much land on it. Too much.
Everybody's following everybody there.
Everyone.
41-39.
Oh my
White
goodness.
with the lead. This is incredible.
In a serious series of events here, this is
John Campbell.
Injured John Campbell. He's I believe someone took a pull on his shin.
6.5 minutes to go. 41-39.
His shin did not go in the goal, so that is not a point.
Oh, the ball was not attached to his shin.
That's right. Here it goes.
Boy, that's a good one by Brady. Just drop the ball and get the hell out of the way. It's a flick by
Jerry
Vinny.
Can't collect because that's Vinny with the collection. Vinny running through past his own goal mouth. Will pass it up to Marcus Kennedy, who lets it roll back to David Dodge. This will be Willie Castigan with the ball in his hand. Resets his steps. He will take his time. He doesn't know what he wants to do quite yet. Gets all the way up to Jerry, almost blocked down, but now Jerry's got a serious goal-scoring opportunity in front of the goal.
5 minutes.
The follow-up from Liam Jones will be a goal. No, no, and that's Jerry down with a possible shoulder or elbow
Liam
injury.
with the goal? All right, I'm going to try and get that camera. Liam with a goal. Well done there, Jones.
That is Liam
Your
Jones
mother
with
sent
the
some
goal.
ants on a log. You've earned them.
We have an injury, and Pete Drury smartly stops the clock. We can't be stopping the clock for injury time in a close game like this. There will be no extra time awarded, so players need all the time that they can get. Liam Jones will go on the score sheet as a goal with a great follow-up, but that's Jerry going to the sidelines to take a seat. This will be a puck out into the net, and that cannot happen in a close game like this. This will be Willie lining up to take a free, and I gotta imagine he'll be taking his point to tie this up. We'll see. Willie taking his time. Across the field to Phil Foyts. Phil Foyts with the wooden stick will collect and go back to Willie. Willie, shot. Willie, that
Wide ball.
no, that did touch the rafters. Brady, yes.
Brady
it touched. It touched the
Rafters.
Board. No, rafters.
No point.
Wide,
no
yeah,
point.
it's wide. It is wide. That is the right call.
We could see
wide
it from
ball,
here,
wide.
43-41. White.
I believe that should read 40. That's correct score.
42-41
for
Blue.
Blue.
1 point. Oh, what a
tied
free.
up.
What
tied
a
up
free
with
by
4:45 left.
Free
And this
point from free of puck
what
out
an
by
exciting
Ben.
game.
Those people watching our our live webcam, will fix those cams next game. They are just simply not fucking staying or not staying put. So here we go. Ben Bars
Up.
over the bar. Ben Bars, the goalie, puts him ahead.
Ben Bars gets on the board with a huge point in the second half.
43-42.
In a tie game.
4 minutes to go.
This is John Campbell.
With a puck out into the corner.
Marcus Kennedy.
Ben Bars.
Marcus Kennedy.
Will he do it again? No, instead. He's being
Marcus
challenged
Kennedy
big time by the
This
captain,
is-
Marcus Kennedy.
This is dangerous.
A strike by
Vinny needs something.
Vinny, a save by Ben Bars! What a save into the corner and trickles over to Derek Hayes.
Derek Hayes collects.
Strikes it down to the ground. There's Eli.
This will be
The
John
ball is
Campbell.
collected by
Collection.
Johnny Campbell.
4 minutes left to play. John
nice
Campbell
footwork,
trying to
but
get away with it. Eli Berg, Holly contesting.
The ball trickles over. That is Eli trying to contest.
That's Eli and that's Jerry back on the field. Jerry's dangerous.
A goal by Jerry!
Jerry
He's
with
resting
the
his
goal.
ankle.
Jerry with the goal to put his team up by 4, and White
46-42 Blue.
White will elect to use their timeout.
All right, let's try the the camera one more time. I don't know. I can't get them to stay, but we'll try one more time. This place is a rockin'.
Yes.
All right, fill us in.
Okay, Derek Hayes now coming over. Check. Yeah. Can't ref from the city. He's saying I believe in the best interest of the league. It would be better if he had multiple eyes on the field. We did see a clear rafters touch off of the backboard. So Brady Terry will rule it a wide ball. Derek Hayes upset at the reversal of the call, and this is such a close game. But he's got to be happy now, being up 4 points. Not happy, but happier than he would be if he's down 4 points, because he's still got a long 3-minute 30-second game to play, only up by 4 points. Brady Terry also checking his watch. We will have to get out of here pretty soon. We do rent out Michael J. Stotts Field for indoor soccer most of the week. So that will have to be played pretty soon here. But I don't think anyone's complaining about this absolute nail biter at the end here. This will be a puck out from John Campbell. No white players can collect. Marcus Kennedy, Derek Hayes.
Blue with the ball.
This will be Jerry. Jerry pass backs to Willie. Willie will look for
running that clock down.
Look for a point. Here comes Willie. He will get a point.
Willie with a point from deep.
5-point lead, and that's a huge lead. Blocked out by Max Jekyll. Max Jekyll.
Blue just fighting
what
to
a
find
hand
a way to
pass
stay
from
in
Max
this game.
Jekyll.
Oh, a strike across the chest.
And he can't take. Jerry's got it. Jerry, turn, shoot, point. That's a 6-point lead.
Jerry.
That's a 6-point lead. And White coming out of their timeout looking
horrible.
Vinny needs to do something here. Vinny turn
Bars
shot, nothing.
Here comes
David Dodge. David Dodge in front of the goal for 3 points. David Dodge now drops, closes the gap to 3 points. Ben Bars taking his time to make sure he gets the best puck out he can possibly get. He will get it up to Derek Hayes. That's a point, and that's
Derek.
a 4-point lead. That is huge right now. A quick puck out from John Campbell. John Campbell will go up to
Blue scoops it.
a
foul.
A whistle. A foul at a time like this.
49-45.
A foul at a time like this. Phil Foyts will have to take it. Phil Foyts will have to take it. Brady hurrying the game along. He knows how close this is. He knows what it means to both teams.
2 minutes to go. Now for the longest 2 minutes of Blue's
Jerry,
lives.
point.
Blue puts it over the bar.
5-point lead, and
They're
Blue
back to a 5-point lead.
Blue starting to feel comfortable, but not if Vinny Moore can do something with this. Derek Hayes not giving him
hand
an
pass.
inch. This will be Rowdy.
Another hand pass.
Vinny looking up to
Falling
his
back. Ball hit over to
Jerry. Andy Bean right on his tail.
Struck hard by Jerry.
Wide ball.
That may have hit the stripe.
Wide ball. This will be
wide ball.
John Campbell
5
up
points.
to David Dodge. David Dodge, you got to do something here.
Great, quick move. Oh, an interesting
Not
decision.
the savior they deserve, but the savior they need.
Exactly. The Frank Sinatra of hurling, doing it his way, sends it into the box. It's hit over to Jerry. Jerry strikes it in. Oh, an open hand.
Something. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. They need to go in. And if Willie gets a score here, which
Willie
he does,
with a point.
This will be a 6-point lead. White needs 2 goals right now if they're going to be in contention. David Dodge is going to have to put them on time. He does.
Held up by Jerry. Grabbing
That'll be a foul.
That ought to be a yellow.
They'll have to take a quick. They'll have to take a quick shot. They'll have to take a quick shot right now.
Got to hurry up and take it quickly.
They'll have to take a quick shot right now. Here comes David Dodge. David Dodge.
We've got 45 seconds to go.
David Dodge in the air.
51,
shot.
45. He strikes
wide
it.
ball, and he is
devastated.
Very upset at that. He cannot be happy with something like that. And with 30 seconds left and a 6-point lead, they are going to need a catch and return right here.
There's the stop.
They get a stop.
It's hit over to Jerry.
Jerry will
I don't know why Blue
collect.
isn't back more. Look at, there's nobody back here on
Jerry
defense.
calmly collecting, passing to Phil Foyts. 20 seconds left to Derek Hayes.
Nice pass
17 seconds left. If he puts it over, it's over. If Willie gets a score here, this game is over. And I believe it's actually over right now with 10 seconds left.
There's
highly contested.
No.
Whistle by Brady Terry. This will be a free.
Looks like Blue's going to win it.
This will be.
Blue is going to go on.
This will be
They've got this game. It
As
is
time
51
expires,
Oh, here he's going to take it anyway.
and Willie nicely goes for a
What's
the
the
point.
finish there? No point.
Willie
No game.
kindly will take his point
I don't know.
as a ball actually I believe gets stuck
45
in the
51.
rafters.
What a game,
And
partner.
Wow,
Let's
and
break
was
this
that
down.
ever a
Oh,
fun
where do we
game
start?
to call at the end?
There's Jerry kind of just collecting himself after a tough
I
ball
think
game.
I think there's only one man we can give man of the match to.
You know, I thought for a second maybe Ben Bars would have been in contention for all the great. I mean, that is a low score, 45. That Red scores that in a half. That's a whole game. The block down the point that they needed just when they needed it. But I think you're right. We got Willie, who really had a heck of a game.
Yeah, and
points wise, he went 7-10. Others, Jerry looking 3-4, not bad at all. Eli with 2 points. Derek with 2 points. Liam Jones with a goal.
It really is.
Ben Bars with a
It
point.
really is a shame in a game where Ben Bars performs so well on his back line that Willie will most likely come away as the savior. We will have to discuss with Brady Terry, but it could go either way. So we're thinking Willie or Ben. This is a discussion with General Manager Brady Terry right now. Talking about man of the match. So to wrap it up here, with that win, the league standings will be Red 4-0, Black 2-1, White 1-2, Green 1-3, and Blue joins Green.
They're in the
as
win
a
column.
1-3 team will be competing
for the
playoffs.
What's the playoff landscape here? Let's see here. When you look at it here, you got Black playing White for a pivotal game. If White can beat Black, they will then be if White can beat Black, they then will
be in the playoffs.
They will then be in the playoffs to play Black again.
Mm-hmm.
If Black wins, then we have three teams that are all 1-3, each with a win against each other. Therefore, leaving us with a three-team round robin that we'll have to play off to get to that third place slot. Then we can head into the playoffs.
Oh
Black
goodness.
can play one of those teams, and the beat goes on. So we'll have to figure it all out.
And earlier in the season, it seemed like Green was completely out of this season with 3 quick losses. Everyone wrote them off as nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, they are, I believe, Black's biggest fans next week, because that means that every team will still have a chance at the playoffs at the end of the season, and what a season it's been.
Yep. Well, partner, I think that may do it for us. That one was, without question, an instant classic. We'll talk about it for years, and we'll see what happens next week.
These are the mornings you wake up for.
Yep. So signing off for, let's see here. We've gone through the standings. We've talked a little bit about the man of the match. We have talked about the scores here. Looks like Willie had a great deal of scoring, but White did as well. We'll put those up on post. Thanks for coming in this morning, guys. And we will see you again bright and early on Saturday for the Hailstone Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Jones.
I'm Connor Jones.
And we'll see you later, everybody. All right, great broadcast.
Great. Okay, you can go do Okay.
What is this? Here, you know how to do this. Great goal there, Liam. Obviously very much needed.
Good timing on the sub. Do you want me to export the media right now? Okay. Okay. All right.
Two knees. Get 2 knees. Yes. Classic PewDiePie moment. A funny compilation.
He knows how to use them. Oh, I need this and the microphone for the man of the match interview.
Brandy. There's a bread and train.
Brady.
Brandy.
That was a pretty loud broadcast.
A Rob Zombie poster.
Psycho Mantis.
I was meaning to show you this. Have you seen this? Someone duplicated him and gave him a red shirt, so it's Ice Climbers. The Lubas when a kid dies at the factory.
Dies.
She does a backflip.
Dies. They don't
die.
It's the dude where
Where he does something with the milk or something.
no, he takes an egg and he throws it in the sink and he's just running at it. It's the alarm sound.
For Skype. He's bald.
Steve Harvey, what part of the body do you use for sex? Penis. Oh, Dave Grieve asked what the playoff implications are. Okay. Oh. All right. Thank you.